The following visuals were provided by Agent Can. The Center protects. Thank you.
Claiming that is due to a nuclear power disaster.
Or lease.
Strange entities walking through the
Welcome to the office of Dr. Seaban. If you do not have an appointment, please send a request form to the...
Dump these machines. Just press the call button on the side.
Well, don't just stand there. Come here in. I'm sorry this place isn't exactly ready for guests, but I wasn't expecting to see anyone. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Dr. Seaban, head researcher at Site 7. I'm sure you noticed the facility is currently sub-optimal. Das tut mir leid. I apologize. There is no need to raise your voice. I am very aware of the situation. But we still have a 9% containment rate. This place is not completely ruined yet. Not yet. And I plan to keep it that way. Now I am sure you are tired, hungry. Think I still have some MREs around. Oh, the suit. Yeah. Anomaly 0957. That's it. Spacesuit designed by the USSR in 1975. It keeps the wearer alive, no matter what. I managed to grab it during the initial lockdown, but I couldn't bring myself to wear it for the first 2 years. I saw what it did to subjects firsthand. Tragisch. But then, food started to run short. I was resorting to licking condensation off the monitors. I could see the writing on the wall. So, rather than waiting for my ration to run dry, I wore the suit. It was informative. It was always hard to get first-hand accounts of what the suit was actually doing to people. They just scream. I understand why now. It's the only thing that needs to remain, according to the suit's internal systems, is the brain and the spinal stem. So it begins to slowly break down everything else and turn it into a nutrient paste to feed back to the wearer. Started on my toes, then my fingertips, feeling them corrode away. Then the legs, the arms. The suit has a hydraulic system, you see, so the user can still move. Look. I think the worst part is when it took my eyes. The searing schmerz, as I was plunged into darkness, until my new vision of scan lines and static was revealed. Quite stimulant. I'm sure there's not much left of myself now, but I won't die, and that is what matters. It is never easy. Science. There are days I contemplated just detonating the base, but I never could. All of this potential knowledge lost. My whole life was spent studying anomalies, learning to design my own. I made them for the Russians when my beautiful Deutschland was split in two. Then the center. They paid me well, but it was never about the money. What is money when there's a whole world before us to learn from, to experiment on? So many unseen things crawling from the Schatten. What is money when there is knowledge and power and freedom from man's useless borders and bickering? And then you came along, my little miracle. I am sorry you had to endure so much horror in one night, but I think it will be worth it in the end. Because now, finally, I have a chance to make things right. Leave? No, you can't leave yet. Not yet. Just listen. You know, I know why you came here. Even if you don't. The center has an aura, a field that surrounds it. It brings the strange, calls to the abnormal. Yeah. You explore abandoned places because you feel uncomfortable with the world that surrounds you. The functioning people. The ordinary. You are an abnormal. This much is clear. No normal person would be able to make it to me. You are who I've been waiting for. Crazy? Crazy. I have kept this place from the verge of destruction for years. How dare you? I am offering you the chance of a lifetime. To study creatures no one even dream of. What? These monsters, their feelings are of no consequence. These things, if they had their way, they would have torn you apart. Surely you think all is forlorn? A lost cause? I don't think so. I have kept these nightmares within these borders. All from this place. Think of what I could do with a new set of hands. The research could begin anew. These beasts are to be studied, yes, but not pitied. You feel sympathy for them because you relate to their abnormal nature. Silence! Stay still! Ich weiß. I know. Eventually these walls will give in and my Liebling will devour me too. I have no staff left. Just you. Destunkult. You are a stubborn idiot and won't follow orders. This suit may keep me alive, but soon it will run out of nutrients and there will be nothing left of me. Just a ghost. I am aware I have done some truly awful things. But if you were to take over, the new overseer of Site 7, think of the good you could do. You have a way with these creatures. We could recontain them. But the warhead. What are you talking about? I said before, I never would detonate this place. Why were you thinking of this? That would destroy the facility. Disastrous. All this knowledge, all of this work and time, it will be for nothing. Think. Join me. Please. Help me make this place run. Wunderbar. Perfect. I knew I put my face in the right person. We have so much to do. You have so much to tell me. But first, you must take this. It is the Site 7 Overseer's pin. All automatic doors and terminals will now recognize you as head of the facility. Food is low, but you survived out there before. More than I ever could. I'm positive you can do it again. I have a digital layout of the facility back on the monitors, with the locations of all tagged anomalies. Unfortunately, some of the smarter ones removed their trackers long ago, so the system isn't flawless, but it will make getting around slightly less treacherous. I'm sure you've noticed power is an ongoing issue. The backup generator is functional, but the facility is running on minimal, which won't be enough for a mass containment effort. Forgive me. I am weak. I don't think I will last much longer. Doubtless you feel no pity towards me. But you are doing the right thing. No. Each entity has a specific holding cell designed for them. But for now, sealing them up anywhere will be our main goal. Your priority, above all, is restoring containment. If we regain control of the power grid in any meaningful way, we'll be able to bring most systems back online. Surveillance, automatic defenses, maybe even lockdown procedures. Everything depends on it. Some of the creatures, they have specific lures, likes, wants, you know. I kept it all documented all these years. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Site 7 will be operational again. We can contain these horrors. Keep the world safe. Yeah. While still maintaining our studies. I'm glad to see you value this work. You gallivanting around, I thought for sure you would. I understand. You view these creatures differently than I do. Perhaps my methods were... Well, that doesn't matter now. The center isn't here. No one is here. It's just me now. And you. And new methods, new plans, new ways to treat these creatures. It's all up to you.
Warhead
Was machst du?
activated.
Bist du verrückt? What are you doing? You fool! You idiot! Do you have any idea what you've done? All the research, everything I've built, you... So this can't be happening. Cancel activation. Cancel, I say. Why would... The facility is registered a 99% containment breach rate? No, that's not right. It's still a 9%. Once the countdown begins, it can... No. Everything I've done. Everything I've worked for.
Countdown commencing.
I
20, 19,
All of this.
18, 17,
You, Mia.
16,
You!
15,
You've ruined everything.
14, 12,
Come back.